go! And Bottas gets away very nicely indeed. Verstappen going slowly, and he's desperately trying to get power. As explosions broke in the sky, all that I need. Look up there from Perez. Albon goes down the inside.
This guy is such a fun leader.
As Lewis Hamilton is given a 5-second penalty. But Valtteri Bottas wins the season opener here in Austria. And Lando Norris, by a 1/10 of a second, gets on the podium for the first time in Formula One. It's the first ever Styrian Grand Prix. It's lights out, away we go. Hamilton and Verstappen get away well. Sainz is already closing up on Verstappen. Ricardo got a much better exit out of turn 3. Here he goes on Esteban Ocon to get the job done. And you were there at the turn, caught in the burning glow. And I was there at the Bottas is going to have to go around the outside again as they head towards turn 4. We're building it. We're on the final lap. Lance Stroll goes down the inside. Which way's Norris going to go? Because he's in a position to take. He's going to go the long way round with Lance Stroll. Wheel to wheel with Lance Stroll. Lewis Hamilton to win the Styrian Grand Prix. There goes Lando Norris on the last lap. He got the fastest lap last week as he goes wide. Perez. Norris is past. Perez ahead of Stroll. Ahead of Ricardo behind. Oh, it's a tight finish. It's a photo finish.
I built you up, but you let me down. So when you fall, I take my turn and fan the flames.
Hamilton on provisional pole then.
I just have to say, incredible work, guys. That's unbelievable.
And it's lights out, and away we go. And then all the Ferrari gets twitchy.
Oh, it's an awful stop for Sebastian Vettel.
Puncture there for Latifi.
That was the spin for Latifi. No one's ever won 3 races in a row at the Hungaroring. It's the Hungarian Grand Prix for the 8th time for Lewis Hamilton. Lights out and away we go. Verstappen gets away well. Can he catch the two Mercedes? Hamilton only just into the lead. Ahead of Bottas and Verstappen. And it's Charles Leclerc. Great start from him. Carlos Sainz locks up behind Lando Norris, and round the outside comes Daniel Ricciardo and Lance Stroll. Sainz is making a move on Charles Leclerc. Albon on the inside of Kevin Magnussen, and they touched. Oh yes, they have.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
And there is no one else here, so why should I wait? And in the blink of an eye, pass me.
That battle's going to carry on down the Wellington Straight. Daniel Ricciardo round the outside goes Lando Norris. Then what's happened to Valtteri Bottas? He's gone wide. Carlos Sainz, and he's got tyre problem. Hamilton is winning the Grand Prix, but look at the state of that Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton, the checkered flag will come for a 7th British Grand Prix victory, and a record 7th British Grand Prix victory. Lights out and away we go, and the two Mercedes then head towards Abbey. Bottas ahead of Hamilton. Bottas on the inside of Hamilton. Verstappen then comes Hulkenberg.
Mate, this is the only chance of being close to Mercedes and not just sitting behind like a grandma.
Verstappen now gets to the pit lane exit. And as they go through Brooklands, it's wheel to wheel. Mercedes against Red Bull round the outside now at Lovefield. Verstappen has got a car length in front, and the inside line for Bottas isn't going to help him there. This is Daniel Ricciardo. Lando Norris on the inside into Stowe. This is what it would like for Alex Albon. Season himself. And he's got DRS as well, another 15 kilometres an hour advantage to win the 70th anniversary Grand Prix. Verstappen gives Red Bull the win. Their first here at Silverstone since 2012. Hamilton comes home to finish second and to equal that record. And Michael Schumacher's Valtteri Bottas has to settle for third place. Lights out and away we go. Hamilton does get a very good start. Bottas behind him, and then comes Max Verstappen. Hamilton's going to make the first corner ahead. Stroll on the inside, and Bottas squeezes Bottas. Almost Alex Albon running into the back of the Mercedes, and Bottas might now lose out to Sergio Perez. As round turn 3 we go. Behind Valtteri Bottas, Lance Stroll ahead of the Mercedes. Bottas lost out. This is looking better for Valtteri Bottas as he tries to get past Lance Stroll, and now finally he's got wheel to wheel, and finally he's got ahead of Lance Stroll. Listen, under pressure from Esteban Ocon, dives down the inside into turn 1, puts his car up into 9th place. Lando Norris tries to get past Esteban Ocon. Leclerc's going to go for it once again. Norris really struggling for traction. As he tries to go around the outside at turn 3, Sainz ahead of Albon. Albon is desperate to try and get past Carlos Sainz here, and it's round turn 4 that he goes. Can he hang on in now? And here comes Lance Stroll with DRS down the main straight, pulls over at the last minute, gets the maximum benefit. Lewis Hamilton, championship leader, he has led every single lap. It's another Spanish Grand Prix victory for Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton crosses the line, that should be pole. Lights out and away we go. They weren't held for long at the start. Hamilton gets away well.
In a happy home, I was a king, I had a golden throne. Those days are gone.
Here comes Daniel Ricciardo on the inside as well. Hamilton leads into the chicane from Bottas. Then comes Esteban Ocon, and Ricciardo goes off the track. Pierre Gasly as they go side by side through Eau Rouge. And Pierre Gasly, what a move! On board with Giovinazzi Wall. Oh yes, from front right.
Yeah, right.
First,
So
then hit the wheel.
I still remember how it all changed. My father said, don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you.
It's the Belgian Grand Prix for Lewis Hamilton in 2020 to extend his championship lead. We are into the 1 minute 18s. Can Hamilton snatch back that pole position? Of course he can. It's lights out and away we go. And Hamilton, I think, gets the better start ahead of his teammate. It is Lando Norris squeezes past Valtteri Bottas. Lewis Hamilton has a 10-second stop-go penalty. Lights out and away we go again here at Monza. Gasly wins the Italian Grand Prix. Oh my, oh my.
Oh my God, guys, we did it again! Oh my God, yes!
And it's lights out and away we go. Valtteri Bottas pointing towards Lewis Hamilton, gets an excellent start.
I still hear the songs reminding me of a friend.
Bottas is away and there's a big crash at the back.
Stupid for whoever was at the front. They want to kill us or what?
It's lights out and away we go again. Once again, Bottas gets a really good start.
Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah.
Because Lance Stroll at Arrabbiata 2. It's lights out and away we go once more. He comes, crosses the line and wins the Tuscan Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton has had his lap time deleted.
Need to go.
And it's lights out and away we go. So Hamilton gets away well. Bottas is going round the outside of Lewis Hamilton, but he has to go wide. Ricciardo positions his Renault very nicely indeed. Perez now fighting him on the inside through turn 3. Norris breaks that a little bit later. The AlphaTauri just dropping back a touch as Albon still trying to make the move on Lando Norris. Here we go again then for round 2. We're on board with Pierre Gasly. The only man to be on the podium in the last 3 Russian Grand Prix. He's on the top step of the podium as Valtteri Bottas wins the Russian Grand Prix. He now starts to close the gap in the championship to his teammate. It's lights out, away we go, and Hamilton gets away well. The 2 Mercedes scrapping away as they take through turn 1.
Wake up, everybody, wake up.
Daniel Ricciardo is to Charles Leclerc, who tried to move over. It was a lock-up here by Bottas.
Out the door into the street, I fell out of my sleep. A million different faces, all from different places.
And that is Lando Norris out of this race.
Keep your head above water. Trying to keep your head above water.
It's win number 91. The record is equalled, and Daniel Ricciardo, his first podium since Monaco in 2018. Well done, Ricciardo. Well done, Renault.
It's worth the risk. Life is limitless.
And it's lights out and away we go for the Portuguese Grand Prix. And Perez gets hit by Max Verstappen. Valtteri Bottas leads this race, but behind.
Find your shoes, can't find your feet. Grab your wallet and your keys. Better not forget to breathe.
Bottas moves over to the right-hand side. Hamilton pulls out, goes alongside, goes ahead. The World Cup this morning on the verge of a historic 92nd win in Formula 1. Records are there to be broken, said Michael Schumacher. The record is broken. Lewis Hamilton wins the Portuguese Grand Prix. Hamilton has more wins than any other the driver in Formula One history. And he is not done yet. Because Bottas snatched pole for Mercedes, crosses the line, he's done it by 9/100. It's lights out and away we go.
What it's all about when the sun comes up.
He might get past Magnussen on this occasion. He's going to go the long way round into Tamburello.
Something more.
It's a good toe. Now tries to go round the outside.
There's an open door. What are you waiting for?
Mercedes have been imperious all season. They've been imperious for the last 7 seasons. It's 7 consecutive Constructors' Championships for Mercedes. From pole position, Stroll crosses the line, and Grand Prix, it's lights out and away.
Bottas,
He's going to want to forget
at least his third spin today, isn't it?
Here goes Hamilton on Sergio Perez. He's got DRS. Hamilton is going to make a move. Laps Hamilton's had those tyres on. 30 Alex Albon. Albon thought the rise of the McLaren was the... Lando Norris gets past the man who started on pole, moves up into 8th place in this race. The World Championship record is equals. Lewis Hamilton wins the Turkish Grand Prix and is a 7-time champion of the world.
Thank you so much, guys. That's for all the kids out there who dream the impossible. You can do it too, man. I believe in you guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support.
Scared of losing all the time. He wrote it in a letter. He was a friend of mine. He heard you could see your future inside a glass of water, the ripples and the lines. And he asked, will I see heaven in mine? That is just the way it was.
It's powering down the main straight. Lewis Hamilton goes even faster on his final flying lap. Lights out and away we go. As they file their way through, and Lance Stroll going off the track already, and is that damage for Lando Norris? That's certainly damage, and a big fire there.
I try again, I'm stuck, and then comes the part which is the less funny one. Funny is not the word, but the most scary one is I sit back down, all my muscle relaxes, in peace with myself, thinking, brain, try to find another solution. I thought about my kids and I said, no, I cannot die today. For my kids, I cannot die. I've got to see them.
Lights out and away we go. And for the second time, Hamilton gets away well. Valtteri Bottas will now put Perez under pressure. Alex Albon ahead of Lando Norris. Has a look at Sergio Perez, thinks better of it. Albon now round the outside of Mercedes as Hamilton leads them down the hill.
But we have got an incident at the back there.
Turned in and well, Dr. Ian Roberts, what a busy man he has been. Well, Here's Charles Leclerc down the inside of Esteban Ocon into turn 1 of Ferrari, pushes the Renault wide.
In the past, going nowhere fast.
Oh, and Carlos Sainz moves up into 7th place.
So he wrote it on the wall.
Here comes Carlos Sainz on Esteban Ocon down the main straight, go around the outside, pitch the inside line for turn 2. No team orders here. Ricciardo's going to go for it though. Ocon to try and defends quite nicely. Now though he's under pressure once again. DRS assisted and him into turn 4 and manages to move. Oh, is that smoke? Is that Sergio Perez? Perez never finished on the podium in consecutive races. Lewis Hamilton has come through to win the Bahrain Grand Prix once more. It's lights out and away we go. Russell does get away well, out into the first turn, and George Russell takes the lead. Look up there as Perez is caught by Charles Leclerc. There's 3 cars.
To the last. Spend your
Going into turn 1, it's side by side, McLaren and Mercedes.
in the past, going nowhere fast.
Got past Lando Norris on the last lap, fancies Alex Albon on this particular lap. Try and get past his teammate if he can. Lock up there by Lance Stroll. They double stack, they've reacted really quickly, Mercedes, and this is costing Bottas.
Alex.
He has lost track position. And Valtteri Bottas goes a little bit wider on this twisty section of the track, the middle section. He's got the inside line at turn 7.
Looks like a rear left puncture.
The man who was in last place at the end of lap 1 comes home to win the Sakir Grand Prix. Sergio Perez, wow, what a race.
I'm speechless, guys. Good job, guys.
It's lights out and away we go. Verstappen ahead of Bottas, Norris getting a good start. For Max Verstappen, it's another fantastic feeling as he rounds the final corner. The checker flag's in sight. Verstappen wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Formula One started its season on July the 5th. It ended in the middle of December. It saw Mercedes clinch both titles once again. We got 17 races in. Let's celebrate Formula One in 2020.